Today I'm back in the streets of Hiroshima, shooting with my 85mm and my Ricoh GRIII 28mm setup. If you haven't watched my previous immersive photography video, you probably don't know about it, but I broke my standard zoom lens and I came up with the idea of shooting with this setup because I still wanted to benefit from a lot of versatility without having to change lenses. I just had to deal with two cameras though. Would be nice if someone was really in the middle of the light. It was a Sunday morning around 7 a.m. And the thing with Japan is that it is a country where in every cities you can find food and everyday basics at any time of the day and the night. That being the case, the regular shops and restaurants located in big shopping districts are opening pretty late in my opinion. It is not uncommon to see them opening their doors at 10:30 a.m. This is to say that on a Sunday at 7 a.m, which is not very early I think, the streets were pretty quiet, at least in the first part of the photo session. Still, I really do like this kind of atmosphere. Paired with beautiful morning lights, it is a fantastic playground to take good photos. Unexpected result, but a good one. With the 85mm, I really like to take pictures of the buildings. With the compression you get from this kind of long focal length, you can really get creative and look for kind of flat and abstract compositions that ultimately looks like some sort of a painting or manual art. Pro tip, it works well when you can assemble different colors and building with different window or wall patterns, for example. For my settings, I am on aperture priority with my Sony, going from 1.8 to roughly 5.6. On my Ricoh though, as I am not looking to get any depth of field, I also put it on aperture priority at f5 and did not touch the settings anymore. Please. The upcoming picture is one I'm really happy with. It is an interesting coincidence, but you see, the outfit of the lady really matches with the shop behind her with the white and the gold colors. On top of that, I really think that the light is beautiful, and it is funny because the name of the shop is Lumière, which in French translates to light. I am really getting more and more drawn to this kind of street scenes rather than your typical Instagram bangers. What do you think of that? I'm quite curious to know your view. And yeah, do not hesitate to tell me which one of the pictures is your favorite one in the comment section. For a very long time already, I have been really impressed by my fellow YouTuber Faisal Westcott and what he's doing with his reflection photography. I find him so creative, and every reflection pictures he posts just hit the spot so well. I have tried and failed a lot to get nice reflection pictures, but it's only a few weeks ago that I analyzed a bit more his work and understood one of the patterns that makes his shots so great. This applies when you shoot a window and trying to incorporate elements from inside that window and outside as a reflection. What I could identify is that you need to have these two things with interesting elements. In other words, you must find something peculiar and curious that is inside or behind the window, and also work the scene and your reflection to have a human subject, for example, or anything interesting showing on the reflection. I was pretty happy with the two I got during this session. I don't know why there is some colorful bags in this track, but looks quite interesting. I think we've come to the end of this video, so I hope you liked it, and I look forward to read you in the comments. If you're interested to replicate my style when editing your own photos, check out my presets on the first link in the description. Thank you for the constant support, and see you soon. Mata ne!